Bit of a different video today, guys. So rather than me cover a subject on a project and do like a start to finish, I'm just going to give you a quick rundown on where all the projects are at the moment, what stages they're at, and what projects we got coming up as well, what we got lurking in the background. And a few other things I'm going to cover for the channel, for what's coming up very soon. What plans I got for the unit, and yeah, whatever else I can think of to throw in this video that I wouldn't want to throw in another video, basically. And before I delve right in, we just got to cover it, haven't we? We hit the 1,000 subscribers. Yeah! Yes, thank you to you guys there. Thank you for the OGs that are there from day one and well, consistently commenting on my videos as well. You know who you are. Yeah, didn't think I'd get to this point so soon. I don't think we're going to be earning enough off the channel to be quitting my day job just yet, but time will tell. You know, you got to start somewhere. Now onto the projects. So the truck is in. We've had a few calamities on this lately, so we've had no end of punctures. So I probably had to fix about 5 punctures lately, so it's back on its, I'm going to say original wheels, but they're not original. These were the ones that came on it when I bought it, but they're, I think they're what's called modular steel rims. I think they're slightly wider than standard, but they're still 16-inch. The alloys that I had on it, the Lodio drive split rims, they're sold. Getting rid of them because my original plans were to slam it on the deck, but that's changed now. So I'm either, it's two options, I'm either going to get rid of it or I'm going to keep it and fit knobbly tires on it. So those wheels wouldn't really make sense with knobbly tires, in my opinion. And another problem we've had is it's been pissing diesel everywhere. It's just dribbling down there. See the vertical lines on it, and the hole in the tank, oh my god, it's microscopic. But yeah, it's been leaving little presents of diesel patches everywhere. And yeah, I was good enough to pick when to fix the diesel leak when I got a full tank of diesel. So I got all these containers there, and there's more behind me over there. God knows how many litres it holds, but yeah, we were there all day flipping draining it. And when we took the diesel tank out, we found another little nice surprise as well. On the chassis, hidden by the tank, yeah, we got a lovely hole there.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
And after tapping with me hammer, all that as well. Look at it. Absolute shit show. So that is hopefully getting welded up tomorrow. My mate's coming over to do it. Probably just gonna patch it up for now, just to keep me going, because to do it properly is gonna be more than a day's work, but I need the truck to get back and forth to work. So if I keep it, probably gonna put a new chassis on it and make it all nice and new. So yeah, that's the updates on the D22 Navara. As for the van, well, you've seen we fitted the spotlights front and rear and the solar panel. So now, first of all, because the mess I got in with the floor, these two little drawers don't fit anymore. So the gap by there is too small for these to fit in now, because those drawers raised up and yeah, closed it all up. So I have to cut a bit off all the top of both doors, so that's probably going to bugger the paintwork up a bit. So yeah, that's going to need sorting out as well. And then this weekend I think I'm going to work out my electrical system, so what battery I'm going to buy, and I'll get it all ordered, and fuse board and cut off switches and all that stuff, whatever I need, and the solar charge controller thing. Gonna order the switches up for the front seats soon as well. So I know there's one guy in my comment section who's dying for me to do that video, get the front seats powered up. So that'll be a dedicated video for that. It'll be a part 2 of the Land Rover Discovery seat conversion. And then obviously once I get all the power system and stuff, that'll be a video as well. On to the Z440. So as you can see, all the panels are off. They're currently in the booth at the moment. They're almost ready for primer. So they've all been covered in filler and stuff, and sanded, and yeah, they'll be ready for primer soon. So that'll be in a video coming soon now. The scooter project. I'm not gonna say much about that because it's bad news. So that's probably gonna be the next video. So we'll leave that as that. So I'll give you a sneak peek into it. I bare metaled it and found nastiness. Now, the last of the two-wheeled projects that you don't know about, got another one. It was also for free. I seem to get loads of freebies all the time. But yeah, we got this little bad boy here. I'm not sure what year it is. A 90s one, I'm presuming. I have to look on the logbook and that. But it is a Kawasaki ER5, and I've also already started stripping it down. So I've taken off, it had a luggage box on the back, so I've taken that off, taken all the rear fairings and seat off. What else is gone? The rad protectors are gone, the speedo and headlight, that's all gone. It doesn't run at the moment, but it doesn't have a battery on it, so whether it'll run if I put a battery on it, I don't know. It's been standing for about 4 years. I'm gonna do that into like a project bike as well, same as the Z440. So the plans is probably to make some kind of side panels just to cover the engine up there, and then cut most of this frame off from there back, and then have like a nice short stubby seat on it. I'll probably keep the handlebars as they are on this one and make it kind of a scrambler style, so knobbly tires and all that. And then the tank, the side panels that I make, the original side panels there, and the front mudguard, they'll all get custom painted and airbrushed. I'll probably strip it all down as well, paint the frame. I think it needs a new swing arm on the back because it, like I said, it's been standing for 4 years and the arse is falling out of it. Basically, it's leaving little presents every time I roll it around the unit by means of rust all over the floor. Oh, and I've taken the exhaust off as well. That was rotten. I've cut that off. So yeah, that's my little ER5. Now, if you've been following my videos from the start, you've probably seen this one in the background. So that's my BMW E38 740 IL. So the IL is a long wheelbase. I've probably had this like 10 years now. I think I colour changed it about 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and I haven't finished it off since then. And yes, I colour changed it black, but it looks white there because there's so much dust on it. No doubt they'll probably need things repainting on it now because I've gone and scratched it and stuff like that. Pretty sure the bonnet needs repainting because a bird shat on it and I didn't notice. and it ate into it. Other than that, the main thing that I got to do is the interior. So I've currently been upgrading it to 750 IL spec. So the 750 was the V12 top of the range one, so it had like double glazing and blinds everywhere and full leather, like everything you could think of was covered in leather rather than fake leather. So yeah, I've got like pretty much all of that stuff, but it's all out of different cars, so all the leather is all mismatched colors, so I'm gonna have to paint all the leather the same color. So that's the Beamer project. Now anyone that knows me knows I'm into my Japanese cars as well. Nissan is my fave. And what's the best Nissan sports car of all time? It's gotta be the Nissan Skyline GTR, isn't it? And yeah, anyone who knows me knows I got a few of them. If you don't know me, that might sound like I'm bragging a bit by there, but when you see the state of them, yeah, there's no bragging there at all, because they're a mess. And these will all get featured in their own videos. So one of the first ones I'm going to be starting is this Nissan Skyline R34. It isn't a GTR, this one, this is a GTT, but yeah, if you know, you know. This has got a bit, even though it's not a GTR, this one's got a bit of fame to it, shall we say. And you can see at the back there's something wildly going wrong there that we gotta fix. This is my first one I've ever bought, so it's a what was it, 91 R32 GTR, and yeah, as you can see, it's on a spit at the moment, fully caged up, but I'm not really happy with the cage, to be honest. And there's a whole story about that I won't bore you with. So that's the first 32. This is the next one. And appearances are deceiving. This is probably my best one. And then in the corner over there, we got another 32 GTR. I'm pretty sure that's a 1989 one, black. And then behind it, there's another R34 GT shell. And then the last GTR we got is this, and this is the only one that I've got of this, is my only R33 GTR, which is in a right mess. That 32 is a right mess as well, in terms of, both of these in terms of rust, yeah, they got a fair bit on them. So yeah, all these GTRs, they're all gonna get restored, but they'll probably be like what you call a resto mod, so restored but then to better than standard, you know, new technology and stuff like that. That's the plan anyway, but like I said, probably going to start off with the gold 34 there and the one that's just outside the building there. So yeah, they're the projects. Plans for me and my business. So originally I started off, it was actually 10 years ago this year, first week of November actually will be 10 years I've been here, and I started off as a body shop. Now I've had an absolute guts full of that now, I can't be asked to do that anymore. Don't get me wrong, I will still do the odd bits and bobs, but predominantly the way my business is going now, as you've probably seen on my other channel, that I do custom paint and airbrushing artwork, so that's where I'm going moving on forward. And like I said, that's what the bikes are for, and the scooter, because they're going to be my demo bikes for next year, hopefully win some trophies possibly. It's looking good. Got a fair bit of custom artwork booked in. We're actually booked up till February at the moment, which I can't believe. Never been that fully booked before in the 10 years I've been here. Because of that change in direction for the business, the unit's going to get a bit of a revamp as well. So my plans are for the unit, I've originally painted this wall like the Nismo Museum in Japan. This kind of got this colours on the wall there, and I did have all pictures on it, but at the moment I got down these shelves the other day and I'm having a clear out, so there's all parts on there that I'm selling at the moment. Loads of stuff on there. That wall is all going to get painted black up as high as I can, and I'm going to put a skirting board at the bottom as well, and that'll be varnished wood. The front of the booth and the mixer room, it'll either be black or I'll keep it white, but the plinth at the top, that's going to be varnished wood as well, and hopefully change the colour of the door. So if I can sand the red off and get it back to wood again, I will, or paint it another colour, not red. This wall, that's going to go black as well, and same with the plinth at the top, it'll be varnished wood. And then I have got a little worktop and cupboards in this corner, and I'm hopefully going to build a roundabout by here in front of it, another worktop and countertop. So yeah, that'll be my little shop station by there, so I can go behind it. There'll be like a little swingy door to get into it and stuff. Cover quickly future projects. So I am on the lookout for an American pickup truck, and that's the reason why the Navara might be going up for sale, or might go in another direction with knobbly tires and stuff, because the American one will be getting slammed, or I'll buy it slammed, whatever. And the reason I want one of them is because I think that'll look better turning up to like these cars and coffee or bikes and coffee meets with one of my airbrushed bikes on the back of it, and then I'll airbrush all the pickup truck as well. I am gonna be on the hunt for a Volkswagen Transporter as well, and that'll be to keep. It'll be a long wheelbase. That'll get all airbrushed as well, and that's the plan for taking a bike and like gazebo, tables and chairs and stuff, to then go to shows and have stands at. So I can park the van up, it'll all be airbrushed, everyone can ooh and ah at that, and then I can get a bike out, set up my stand and everything, and then probably have a pop top on it, camp out in the van then as well, and then come home. And the reason why it's got to be a Volkswagen, not that they're my preferred van, is because the Volkswagen scene is huge. They have loads of shows, so you don't really see any Renault traffic shows, do you? So it's got to be a Volkswagen, just so I can attend those shows as well. So I'll just show you two quick rooms that I've got at the back of the unit here as well. This is where the magic happens. This is where all the custom painting and stuff happens. So here we got Thor, we got a robot there. Gundam, actually, if you know your robots. Skull, flamey tank. Little pin-up girl up there. Megan Fox. Just about to start a guitar now. And we got this helmet in for a customer. There's a few things I've painted in the past. So you got Scarlett Johansson, Hulk, De Niro there, little puppy, tiger, and then the other room, which is an absolute shit tip at the moment. This will be my room to do carbon fibre in it, and then we can start making carbon fibre parts for all the Skylines. And I do actually have plans to make carbon stuff for camper vans in the future as well. Mainly when I get my Mercedes Sprinter, whenever that may be. So yeah, that's everything we got going on at the moment, or what we'll be getting on with in the future. main plans are, well, the first plan is get my flipping truck running again over this weekend. I don't want to be having to bum lifts next week. We're saving up for an American truck at the moment. We got to get the van finished, so the plan for that, get that working, so I can use it as a camper van over hopefully the autumn, worst case be the winter, but I'm not shy about that. I'll go away somewhere in the winter with it, and then we'll get that up for sale and ready for next season. So I'll get it up and running so I can use it first, but then there'll still be stuff that I've got planned for the exterior of it that I can do whilst using it, if you get me. Gonna be starting those two in particular Skylines soon. I'm not starting them all at the same time. That'd be silly. So once one is done, then we'll start another one. The decorating and stuff to the unit, that needs to be done before the first week of November, because I plan on having a little open day here for the 10 years, and then we'll have all the airbrushing stuff on display. So yeah, it needs to be looking its best, yeah. And yeah, the bike needs to be done for the first bike that we're doing at the moment. That needs to be done for next year, for the shows next year ready. The other one after the first one, basically. The scooter, I would have liked the scooter to be done for the shows for next year, but I'm not sure whether it is now, and you'll find out in the next video. And yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. If you're excited for an American pickup truck, all custom painted, stick around. If you're excited, if you're into your Volkswagen transporters, there'll be one of them coming. If you want to see what the van is like on actual camping trips, then there'll be some of them videos coming up. If you're into your JDM cars, your imports and stuff, and would like to see some Nissan Skylines getting restored, then stick around for them as well. And if you're into your bikes and scooters, there'll be plenty more of them. And that's basically it. So thank you very much for watching until now. Thank you very much for the 1,000 subscribers. If you're watching it, or if you've been watching a few of my videos and you're not subscribed, come on, click on it. Doesn't cost anything. So yeah, let me know what you'd like to see more of, what you're looking forward to, what project you think I should start first, or what project you think I should finish off first, whatever. Drop it in the comments. What would also be interesting is, now that we've hit 1,000 subscribers, is you guys, what you like about my channel, why you subscribed for, what you think I could do better, what needs to be improved on with the channel. I'll take all that on board, because I'd like to improve as well. One of the things I need to get is a new lens for the camera, so a wide angle, so when I'm like on the last video when I was on the roof of the van and I'm speaking to the camera and it's like like that, whereas it would be better for me to be that far away from it. I need to get some more memory cards as well, because I'm always playing a fighting game with them, filling them up. And I did have a hard drive as well. My mate Gav told me to get a hard drive, and then I dropped it the other day, and I don't even know what was on it yet, what was recorded on it, but that is now knackered. It corrupted and it won't work no more, so yay. I feel like one of my things I need to improve on in myself as well is the way I start the videos off. What's it called? The hook, is it? Yeah, I'm not so good at that. So yeah, any tips on stuff like that, drop them in the comments. If you've got any questions, pop them in the comments as well. I'll answer them at the end of the next video. And nothing more to say now, is there? I'll catch you in the next one.